another thing that needs doing here. Or do I simply need more spokes on here? Probably. Let's go see what's up then. This is just needle in the, or cog in the box stack. That's what we're dealing with here, is find kind of like Conker's Bad Fur Day. But that game's a lot more dirty. Oh, then there's also this fucking thing. I really received any instruction for this, so let's just put it in random places. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There, every number is being hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a note for this puzzle. That's telling me about the spare rods. This is back to talking about dicing up dogs. This is the only note I got. Unless you're talking memo. But memo is just objective. I'm just guessing that each lever needs to point to one of the numbers. And each number, 1 through 6, needs to be pointed towards. Probably doesn't make any sense, but I'll give it a shot, because I have nothing else to work with, really. Could look around here for more notes. I feel as though there's not a lot of room to hide things. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay. So you need to burn stuff. Can I just put a tinder box in there? No. Just light up this whole fucking room. How about, are there any books lying around? See if that works. Or paper or anything easily flammable and placeable in that. This might be coal. I mean, it looks like just a rock, but that whole room is filled with that kind of stuff. Okay. Yes, it is coal. Alright, and the game knows I'm doing stuff right, 'cause it's giving me all this feedback. The burner is now full of coal. All this? Okay. Yeah. Exactly. It is the best fossil fuel because it's from space. So it's probably got space dinosaur bones in there. Is there another note around here or no? No. Yes. Oh. Alright. Guess we'll look for a note. That's back to the main room. Nothing over here at all. Okay. Then... Notes? You got notes in here? No. That's just where you write. This one has 2 2s. Which makes me think this one has to be correct. I don't know. I don't know. Can't figure it out just by looking at it. I guess I'll go look for the, I mean, what is this? Lantern. What would turning the boiler on do besides mess with this stuff? I don't know if it would do anything in any other rooms. I don't know if they're looking for that kind of thing. Dog room is the easiest one to do. Okay. Has to be the one room that I have an issue with. Of course it does. No dead guy there. Oh, but this is here. It's a really broad chest. Oh, this is not even the right thing. Okay. Is it waiting for me to progress that dialogue? I don't know. Am I crazy? Slight headache. That's creepy. I fucking hate this room. I hate this room. Got this shit already, right? Yep. Okay. I fucking hate this room. It just makes me feel bad being in here. It's not scary or any of that shit. It's just filled with tortured animals. And you get to listen to it all day. Nothing behind the skulls. There's nothing on this table. Doubt it's just gonna be hidden in a bookshelf. Alright. The only other thing which seems super obvious is that this dog has cuts on it. This is something I didn't really want to do, but is there a way to like cut this open? Or do I have an item? Please don't let that work. Feels like there's something in this I need. Which I really hope not. Way past the rubble. Am I... Oh. I mean, that's the same thing the game told me. Look for a way past the rubble. Only thing I could think of is there's a secret room somewhere or something that I need to... God, what is with all the freaking animal torture in here? Get this shit out of here. Hmm. Okay. So you gotta go towards the danger, Outlast style sometimes. Is that tree looking at me? Mind its own goddamn business. If it knew it was good for it. Emergency decelerator. Oh, it's just one of these things. Agrippa. So it's talking about the first guy who found the thing. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Well, there's that. Good. Up 8, down 8. Trinity, 4-phase. Okay. Alright. There's the rubble. Neat. So where are the spoops? Probably while I'm going back. There's like a super demon out there. Alright. Get out of this fucking room before the dogs start back up. So, put the thing in the thing. It might be enough to just flip the switch and then go. That's right. Oh, is my sanity fountain all shitty now? Yeah.
How did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Herbert Daring Dashwood. So 8 up, 8 down. As well as putting these rods into place. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this one first. Three, 3, 6, 8. Ah, just do this, I believe. No, more than that, that's just 6. Need 2 more. Two. I would need 4. I don't have 4 down there. I could do 1 and oh, there's just a 6 one there. So that's 8. This is 9, however. So if I have to switch this one and this one, or maybe I don't have to, because that is 8 right there as well. Oh, and that's 8 on the bottom. Easy. Flow is even and stable. It's good. Whoop. Now, this room here. Whoops. Do these need to be in a specific order? Can I take these back out? Yeah. Looks like they do. Whoops. Trinity, 4-phase, complete steam. I think. Is this still? That sounds like it's still going. I mean, I get that. This is not what I'm trying to look at. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Following chart. There's not really a chart, it's just words. And this is just symbols. But I don't. Does it not mean from left to right then? No, I'm not good with word games. I'm an idiot. Is that what you're looking for? All rods are inserted. Trinity Steam set functions. This means nothing to me. Complete steam flow cycle. Oh, dumb. There it is. Look at the symbol. Yeah. Yep. Easy peasy. Okay. Right. Yeah. I get it. All this gelatin everywhere is scary. Wait, did I just pass the door? Okay, it's right there. That is a little annoying. But there we go. I think that was all the rooms checked. I'm pretty sure. So is everything gonna spoop? Yeah. Alright, it's like you're going this way now. That's fine. Oh. Cool. I think. Do I want to just get off or no? Oh, that's neat. It seemed a little slow to crash that hard, but it's probably all wood and metal, and no safety ropes, or counterbalance rather. Alright, I'll just let the camera do its thing. There we go. Yeah.
Come this way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Good.
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Creepy, spoopy underground dungeon. I'm sure everything will be fine. Come on. Why? Come, no. So let's go ahead and go this way, and you can... Yep, people dying. Sounds about right. The spoops. Plus the snake roaches. That's creepy. It didn't sound very comforting. This place is pretty spoopy compared to the rest being in a very well-lit mansion. I don't know if I really need to use the lamp, though. Well, I mean, for this, I can't see shit. So I probably should. Ugh. Oh, it's a zombo. I think. What's this? Hammer? Hello? Oh. Okay. So is it chase sequence then? Guess it is chase sequence. Can he just see me clear as day, no matter what? Unless I'm in darkness? Like, does the ambient light from the area count? I'm guessing it does. Come on. I don't want to light that. I'll light this one though, because it's next to light anyway. Lock is very corroded and weak.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're
Ugh.
just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Chipper. Oh. Yeah. No problem. I think. Is that reusable? Cool. Then yeah, no problem. Oh no. The spoopy wind. And the spoopy groaning. Okay, there's a zombo coming. He's just gonna move forward and fuck off. It sounds like he fucked off. Yeah.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry.
Oh.
I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Prison? Prison? Anything else I really want to check out around here? Nah, this is like a big circle. Okay, prison. Oh, fine. Let me find, I guess, shovel. Shovel Knight. Right? There's two folded. I mean, I don't think this is really gonna. Never mind. It's exactly what you needed. So is one tool for all of the puzzles in this area? I mean, it makes it easier, yeah. Yes, I live in Miami. Or not anymore. I live mid-Florida. In Melbourne. Cocoa Beach area. Spoopy Butthole Cave. The sphincter of the earth. No. Got some rain, but not as bad as they're getting it up there. Hope they do well. But if they're Florida-born people, they'll know what to do. Storage. Wait. Storage? Like that storage? No. This is a different thing. Kitchen. Storage. Kitchen. Oh, I guess I needed out to read this. To cistern entrance.
Well, it's for his own good.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Who's Gabriel?
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
So when I open this, it won't budge. And now there's a Zombo.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Did I F up by coming down here then? God, put some pants on. What is it with scary enemies and just not... God, come on. Just a little bit. Okay, well that shit just won't budge. There goes that guy.
Just like Regent's Park.
Ugh. They make you walk towards the danger. Most powerful hurricane in decades. They always say that, don't they? But I wouldn't believe it. Or I would believe it, rather. Okay. Needs to be weakened further. Ants limit their mobility. I guess so. I guess that's true, but gross. I don't know if this is what the game is asking for, but I'm gonna smash that lock with this barrel. What's my sanity at? That's fine. Probably did nothing. Weaken this freaking goddamn padlock! I kinda messed up this thing. Okay. Very poor condition. Alright. I'll just go back. I'm sure Zombie Man's gone, right? They don't really stick around for a long time. Kitchen, haven't been there yet. Let's go. Let's check it out. I'll light up this, sure. Okay. That was pointless. Colina? Like culinary? I mean, I hear something going on. Oh, and this is where I, like, came from, isn't it? Okay, there's the naked Zombo doing something to that wall. Turned around at just the right second to see me, so hopefully he doesn't follow up. But I think he's going to. Oh, this is where isn't this where I was before? I'm screwed. No. Well, this is where I needed to go. Unfortunately, that guy... I was at just the right distance to where he saw my ass. Just immediately turned to left, said, nope, I see you now. You're dead. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. So that's where he... No. Is that where he comes? That's not where he comes from, because that door was locked when I came down here a second ago. I guess we'll light that, why not? And this door's open? So there's really no penalty for death at all. You just start back a couple feet.
2nd of August, 1839.
I'll take it.
I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Because of me. Oh, don't get too hard on yourself. I mean, get a little hard on yourself because you did kill a bunch of people inadvertently, but don't stress about it too much. See, why can't I just stab the motherfucker with this? I'm sure that would have done good damage. I just tossed it into his sternum. Why would you touch it? Okay. Here, let's add a little something to it. Know what I'm saying? The bottleneck is too narrow for the flask to be filled without spilling the acid. But a container would do the trick. Oh, was it telling? I was just trying to add a little something to the mix. Yeah. Oh. Well, okay. A little. Can we add some pork in there? Here. This'll do it. This'll really liven it up. Add a little something to it. Oh, what? Okay, fine. You gotta get the bread though. You gotta get your carbs in the mix. There we go. Some onion around here. Let's assume these are fresh vegetables. Add a little something there. Whoop. Okay. So got the meat, got the bread, got the vegetables. I think that's about it. I just need to get a dinner plate and have at it. This guy's a fucking moron. Yeah, your wounds. That's why you don't touch fire and acid. Oh, here's. There it is. Now it's ready to go. Alright, Spoopy, are you even here anymore, or because I died is the game like trying to take pity on me now? Be like, well, we'll just despawn that guy so you don't have to deal with him.
Who are you to question me?
Okay. So I need a glass container, and this is where I came from. But I went to the... I don't know. That's a good point. Who would have guessed that bubbling green liquid surrounded by dead things with their skin burned off would have been a burning sensation when you touch it. It's just the game didn't specify, and I felt as though I got injured for no reason. Because I just thought it was some kind of soft drink. I mean, he's probably not dead, right? Here. Okay. You can just stay in there.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
This guy sounds like he's got a little common sense, because no, you don't go into burning houses. Unless you're trying to be the hero. Oh.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, It seems like I got here just in time.
To help him summon the demons. Okay, that's good, but where's the glass container that I get the acid in and take it to that rusted padlock so I can progress? Huh? I mean, that was the second note, so, dude, hide behind this door. So I guess I'm going the right way. Maybe I have to follow him. Or maybe he will just kill my ass, whether I follow him or not. See, how do you get in there? Or is that where I'm trying to get to by getting the acid on the padlock and all that shit? What would also be nice is a map, although that would take away from the experience quite a bit, but boy, if I could just find the one room I haven't checked that had the glass container that I need, I would be super happy. One would assume, right? That you would keep containers and things for handling food and food-like substances, as well as drinks, in the kitchen, right? Does that make sense? So with that in mind, we'll go back to the kitchen, because those naked men were just going to places I've already been, it looked like. Here's where I came from, though, and here's the unbudgeable door. Can I... Okay. Which I think was probably supposed to bust open once I found what I needed in here. Which would be, if you don't mind, the goddamn glass container. Don't touch the fire now. It burns. No. Why would they give you the glass container in the room where the liquid is? I mean, that would seem sensible. However, that doesn't make for good puzzle. It doesn't make you explore the area. So it's not going to be here. Alright. But where else haven't I been besides that one room?
Help her! Find a way!
I'm trying, man. But it won't budge. I mean, I don't... Storage maybe could be. There are also like two paths. One going this way. That could possibly be a thing, maybe. No, that's where I came from. So this wasn't the path, it was the other way. That's where I went. This is where I haven't went. But you can't went this way because there's nowhere to went to. Okay, so this is nothing. So yes, go for the storage. Which I'm pretty sure I checked out, but maybe I didn't. Storage. Snake cockroaches again. Cell area 3, kitchen, storage. There's a lot of crying and atmosphere around here. Storage. Okay, well this seems right. Oh. Oh, come on with the shaky... I mean, it does add to the fear factor, I suppose, not being able to control your character. Shit. Man, there's a lot of these tinder boxes that they give you. What's going on here? Sanity? I'm done? Everything's just fucked now and I'm insane? That's fine. That shit's overrated anyway. Come on, sir. Yep, hurry up and go your way. I don't have to be holding control to crouch, it's a toggle. I hope you don't see me, because I can't see me. Oh my, it's kind of like making me dizzy. This is kind of what it's like to be drunk. Just imagine your entire head felt like how this looks. Every time you tried to look in a direction, you felt like gelatin. Okay, so got this figured out. Really? Okay, so it's nothing about your position and them being able to hear you, because at some point they will just simply spawn stuff to come get you. Because tension. I mean, okay. I know, it's very scary, everything's spoopy, I know. But there, that fixed a good chunk of it, right? Kinda. Now here's the problem. I don't remember where that padlock is at all. God, is that really freaking you out looking at this naked beast's anus? And I'll just touch the fire a little bit. How about that? Is that a wake-up call? A few cuts and bruises. I think it's a burn. I think that's how we classify that. Okay, but see? This is the game developer side of me breaking the immersion because the combat music is gone, so I bet you they despawned the bad guy. So now we're good.
Maybe she knows.
Nope, not there. So now you can just go. Unless you hear the combat music or hear somebody like moan, signaling that they're spawning in a bad guy, you should be good. Right? Yeah.